Hi Gemini, and welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be your mid-yearly spread. This reading is going to be for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below. Now I'm going to start off with July. I know we're coming to a close with the month of July, but I'm still going to start off with July. And maybe the things that I mentioned in these cards may have occurred beforehand, or they could still occur. All right, so let's see what we've got for you. The first card we have is the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles for you, Gemini, I feel like some of you could feel as though you're doing too much. Okay, some of you could be trying to balance out your finances. Some of you could feel like maybe you haven't got enough finances and you're trying to gain more. I feel more so that some of you are trying to balance out your family life as well as your working life, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you need to center yourself, feeling like you need to, it's like a sort of chaotic sort of vibe I'm getting. So it's like, you may have felt like you were rushing around a lot. You may have felt overwhelmed, overburdened, and you may have felt like you were juggling a lot of balls at the same time. But I feel for some of you coming to the ending of July, you may feel like you have your finances under control, and you may feel as though you're quite centered within the mind, is what I'm getting. Some of you could be finding an earth sign child. This is random. Very, some of you could feel like you're giving a lot of energy to an earth sign child, because this could be your child, or it could be a niece or a nephew or a cousin or something along the lines. But you may feel like, you have to put you have to pay a lot of attention to the specific child. This child may be very energetic, and some of you may feel quite tired because you may feel like all your energy and your attention is going on this child. Okay, but I feel like for some of you, you are trying to balance out your mind, you're trying to balance out your finances. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Hermit. I feel like some of you may have been in isolation at the beginning of the month, trying to understand everything that's going on around you, wanting time out, wanting to be in isolation. Maybe some of you may be in isolation now, maybe trying to find the answers from within. Maybe some of you may have felt that you were carrying too much, you were doing too much. A Virgo individual could be of importance to you. Some of you may feel like you just need time out. Some of you may be isolating yourself from others, but not in a detrimental way. I feel more so it's like, I just need a break. I need a break. That's what I'm feeling. So some of you could be getting some sort of rest and recuperation during this time because you've done so much, right? It's what I'm getting. And you just want that time out to just think about what you're going to be doing moving forward. What's the next step? What's the plan? And in order to think about the next step and the next plan, you need to be alone to do so, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you for the month of August 2019. Okay, so we have the Two of Rods. Pretty different from the first two cards. I feel like after taking time out to rest and to recuperate, you may decide to put some sort of plan in action, okay? Because we've got a lot of fire energies here. Two of Rods is Sagittarius. So maybe a Sagittarius individual could be on their way to come and see you. We have Knight of Wands, right? Maybe this fire sign individual could be on their way to see you. And maybe you could be planning on seeing a fire sign individual, maybe a Sagittarius is what I'm getting strongly. But I feel more so also that some of you have taken time out because in the previous month you felt overwhelmed and overburdened with work, with money, with children, etc. And you isolated yourself. You took that time out, you took a break, and then you're back out there again, planning your next step. Some of you could be planning a project. Some of you could be even embarking on a holiday. Some of you could be deciding to go on a holiday alone or going to meet somebody. Could be a Knight of Wands individual that is a Sagittarius, right? Or it could be a Leo. But I feel, and because it's in, because these fire cards are in August, I feel like it could be a Leo, but it could be a Sagittarius. Some of you could embark on a connection with someone where it's very passionate, right? You could go to see this person, or this person could go to see you. I feel some of you could be thinking about some sort of job change as well. What do I want to do with my life? I'm not happy with the job that I'm in. I want something more energizing. I want something more passionate. I also feel like in the month of August, you're going to be more energized. It's like you'll be exuding, you know, that Leo energy, right? And because it's going to be summertime as well, it's summertime now, but I feel like you'll be more rejuvenated in the month of August, more happier, more excited about life than you was beforehand. I feel like you'll be traveling a lot. Some of you may be going to see someone, and I feel like someone may be coming to see you, but I feel more so you may be going to see someone. Some of you may be going on holiday, and you could meet a fire sign individual whilst on holiday. Something that could be very passionate between yourself and this person is what I'm getting. I also feel like some of you may decide to try and expand your life in some way. Try to expand your, maybe some of you could be thinking about moving home that is abroad. Some of you may decide to move abroad. And others of you, I feel strongly, some of you could be going on an actual holiday. You may connect with someone over the internet and meet up with this person as well in the month of August. It could be a passionate affair, is what I'm getting. This person may come in to see you. But I feel like a lot of passion and a lot of heat, a lot of excitement, a lot of rejuvenation is going to occur for you in the month of August. Now let's see what's going to be in store for you for the month of September. So we have the Three of Cups, okay? So maybe a Pisces individual could be of importance to you. In the month of September, I feel like you'll be gathering with friends. You may have female friends. If you're male listening to this, you may have male friends. But I do feel like, you know, you'll be going out a lot with your friends, socializing, which is very different from, you know, July, when you were isolating yourself from others and just focusing on how can I balance out my finances? How can I balance out my life? From the isolation comes socializing with others, something that you haven't done in a long time. So there may be a party in the month of September. You may be hanging out with two female friends, or you may decide to hang out with your sisters or your brothers. But I do see you socializing. I do see, you know, you going to gatherings, you going to parties, going to restaurants and enjoying your life, putting yourself out there as well. Some of you may be single, and some of you are just enjoying being single and putting yourself out there also, with this sort of attitude of whatever will be. I'm still going to love myself. I'm still going to make sure I look good. Not for another person, but for myself. But I do see you enjoying female company in the month of September. We also have the Nine of Cups. So this is an amazing card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart. You know, things are going to be going well for you in the month of September. Some of you may get a new job. Some of you may change your job. Some of you may, some sort of wish fulfillment is going to occur in the month of September. I feel more so, looking at this card, this indicates to me that, you know, something that you've always wanted, it's going to come to fruition in the month of September. This is the Nine of Cups, and September is the 9th month. So I feel like some of you may go out a lot. You'll be socializing a lot in the month of September. You may be going to parties, something that you haven't done in a long time. You may be going to nightclubs, socializing with elite is what I'm feeling. People that are in a high position. Some of you may even meet someone famous is what I'm getting in the month of September. I don't know why that came to me, but I feel like some of you will be socializing with people that are very influential for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you'll be going out there, putting yourself out there. You may even meet a Cancerian male is what I'm getting. But some sort of wish fulfillment is going to come into fruition. Some of you may meet someone, that I feel strongly that is in a position of power. Someone that could be like a businessman, or someone that could be like a businesswoman. Someone that could help you with your career is what I'm getting. But for others of you, you may meet someone very influential. whilst out, because I see that you'll be socializing a lot. And again, some sort of wish fulfillment could come true. You may decide to move. Some of you may gain some sort of position in regards to a job, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else we've got for the month of October. Okay, we've got Four of Swords. So you're going to go back into that isolation mode again, Gemini. We've got Four of Swords and we've got Ace of Swords. So maybe you may feel to yourself that you partied a little bit too hard in the month of October and it's like, boy, I need time out. So I do see you laying quite low in the month of, sorry, did I say October? I do see that you laying quite low in the month of October, maybe due to partying so much and socializing so much in the month of September. Maybe this is going to be your theme, like you know, some of you may be introverts, but you can still be an extrovert. You know how to balance the two. And that could be the reason why we had the Two of Pentacles. You trying to learn how to balance the two. I like to spend time alone, yet I do like to be around a lot of people, right? But when I'm around a lot of people, I want to escape and be alone. But when I'm alone, I want to be with people. That could be the reason why we had the Two of Pentacles, right? And I feel like you're going to be spending time alone in the month of October to try and balance yourself out again. I feel some of you may take on meditation as well. But alone time is going to be of importance to you. Yeah, I do see you communicating with others in the month of October, but maybe keeping people at a distance and maybe only communicating with people that are of importance, such as your mother or maybe your family or, you know, your children or your partner, but not socializing as much as you did in the month of September. Now, you could have a partner that's a Virgo, because we did have the Hermit. So a Virgo individual could be of importance to you. And some of you may feel like this Virgo individual is, you know, their behavior is quite unstable for some of you. Some of you may feel like, you know, I don't understand my partner, is what I'm getting. That's for some of you, as this came to me. We also have Ace of Swords. So whilst in hibernation, whilst you take that time out, you gain some sort of clarity. Okay, some sort of communication, important communication comes through. Some of you could be praying for a new job, waiting for an answer from a new job. You may have met this individual in September, this boss or somebody, and you may get some sort of communication from this person in the month of October. Okay, but this is a very positive card to me. I feel like whatever you wanted is going to come in the month of September. It's going to, you know, manifest for you. But I feel more so with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you gain more clarity and you gain more insight when you take a step back. Okay, this to me speaks of self-healing. This to me speaks of knowing when to take time out, listen to your body, right? And that's what you're good at. This is what I feel that you're good at, connecting more to your intellect. I feel like, and your logic, because I feel like maybe in the month of September, some of you were just, you know, going with the flow of things. I feel going with the flow of things, as well as, you know, not to say that you don't, you know, letting your hair down, that's fine, but I feel like you did what you wanted, not what you needed. I mean, we have to keep a balance of the two, and that could be an issue for some of you. Maybe feeling guilty by doing things that you want, or going after the things that you want, and feeling guilty about not focusing on the things that you need in the now, whereas we just need to have a balance. So I feel like you're going to gain some sort of clarity, because there's some sort of inner struggle here of, you know, what do I do? Do I go after what I want, or go after what I need, or do I be introvert, or do, you know, this is what I'm getting here. So let's see what's in store for you in the month of November. Hope you guys are following me. Wow, we have the Knight of Cups. Some of you could find a new love interest, right? Because it's followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you may meet a Pisces, Cancer, especially a Pisces and a Cancerian individual, or maybe a Scorpio, but a water sign individual is going to be of importance to you, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And this person, I feel, will be coming in with a love offer. It's a very romantic person, very sexual person as well. So they may, you know, I feel like they may travel from afar to come and see you, and they may want a new opportunity with you, is what I'm getting. There's going to be a brand new opportunity. For others of you, this could be, you know, this person that I spoke about, that could be, you know, this person could be famous for some of you, or this person could be in a high position. And I feel like, you know, this person could offer to help you out financially for some of you. But I feel like this individual, you may have taken a step back from them. Some of you may have been single, but some of you are seeing a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, especially a Virgo. But I feel for some of you that you meet somebody in the month of September and you take time out from this person in October, but you then pursue it again because there's a new opportunity here. Some of you could start this new job in the month of November, but I feel more so this to me is this person could be quite well off, and this person doesn't really show their emotions. This person that you may meet, or this love interest, they may not really show their emotions, but they're very sexual. They like to show you how they feel about you sexually. They also want to provide for you. And this person may want a new opportunity with you. They may want to settle down with you or be in some sort of partnership with you is what I'm getting. Let's see what's in store for you for the month of December 2019. So we have the Hermit again. Some of you definitely dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo moon, rising, Venus, or Mars. I feel like you're going to go, you know, because we have the Hermit in both decks now, my Rider-Waite and my Handsome Robert deck. I feel like you're going to go within again, Gemini. You know, maybe things have been a bit too fast paced for you, but I feel like this is your comfort zone, to be honest with you. I feel like this could be your comfort zone, going within, trying to seek the answers from within. You know, maybe because we'll be closing the year, and you may want to plan what you want to do moving forward for 2020. But I feel like you may be isolating others, but maybe just spending time maybe with yourself and your partner, you know, not really socializing as much, maybe locking the world out. I feel like you're going to go back into that sort of hibernation mode as well, that introverted. Yeah, we also have the Five of Pentacles as well. You could be dealing with a Taurus. So some of you may decide to not continue with a relationship with a Taurus individual. Some of you may leave this person out in the cold, because some of you may feel like, for some of you, this person is not as stable as you may have thought they was. And not for some of you financially, but for others of you emotionally. And you may feel to yourself, I'd rather be alone than to be with someone that is emotionally unstable. This could be the person in the Two of Pentacles who you were trying to figure out, who you were trying to understand. You may eventually decide to close the door on this person in the month of December. I also feel like some of you may feel like you need to keep a grip of your finances, keep a hold of your finances is what I'm getting. Some of you may even hide some sort of finances as well. Keep your finances secret is what I'm getting. But I feel for some of you, you could be leaving someone out in the cold, specifically an earth sign individual. You could be leaving them out in the cold. Because you may prefer to just go it alone. You may prefer to just, you know, and for others of you, you could actually leave other people out in the cold, preferring to just, you know, be in hibernation with this Virgo individual. But I feel more so, this is saying to me that, this is strongly saying to me that you may decide to leave other people out in the cold in regards to your relationship with an earth sign individual. So this could be some sort of secret relationship for some of you. Some of you, I feel you will be leaving this person out in the cold, i.e. leaving them entirely. But for others of you, I feel like you'll still be connected to this person, specifically if it's a Virgo, and not allowing other people to know about your connection with this person moving forward. Gemini, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I shall speak to you all soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.